Right, so still listening to Campus Exclusive, and it's time for some update in entertainment. I am Mabel, Antwi, and George and Nancy will be doing the discussion with me. Hi guys.
Hi.
Are you ready for what is trending in entertainment?
I'm ready, like never before. What's good?
Right, so let's get into the story. And Ghanaian socialite Efia Odo and our singer Wendy Shay have added their voice to the growing trend of trolling on public figures who have undergone body enhancement, specifically the Brazilian butt lift, which is known as BBL. So Efia Odo's bit came in as a defense to Molly, who was body shamed online or trolled online with her body. And Efia Odo called out body shamers, urging them to stop mocking natural bodies, including those who have even undergone the surgery, the BBL surgery. So those who have the physical body, the natural body, and those with the enhanced surgery, they are all human, so they deserve some respect from us, and the trolling is too much. That is coming from Efia Odo. And then when she also yesterday shared the similar concern in a post she made across all her social media platforms, saying that she has the natural body. And are we saying that as Africans, before the whole thing of BBL coming into Africa, we didn't have women here who had the natural body, who had the curves and all of that? So let me read the tweets of Wendy Shay, and then she says, "So you all want to tell me before BBL, Africans didn't have a natural shape like mine? What's with this BBL tag? It is because I have gained at the right places. You all should get a life and stop being naive. What you are seeing is 100% natural, and it's not my fault you all didn't realize it earlier because of the bullying when I stepped in the game. I've got it since. Clearly humans will always have something to say. It's either your butt is too big or too small or too fake. Mind your business, Africa, wake up." And then Efia Odo's tweet, she says, "It's crazy. They make fun of girls with BBL and they turn around and make fun of natural body girls too. Confused." I mean, there's a word that I'm ignoring. So that is the tweet from Efia Odo and Wendy Shay saying that BBL is a thing, but before BBL, Africans had the natural body. But the concern is it really our concern as fans to even worry about that? Is it our concern?
I would say that body shaming in any form is bad. It should never be encouraged or tolerated on any day. Body shaming is bad, very bad. Because it is this same body shaming that's now making a lot of people want to go and enhance their looks. You get it? So body shaming, we are not endorsing that.
Yeah.
Not at all. Wendy coming in with that whole write-up, I think that in this industry, she's one of the most bullied artists when it comes to the females. I mean, across all genders, Wendy has been bullied. So I think it is only right that she speaks up and let it be known. And I don't know, when Wendy came in, she was already beautiful. Like she had that curvy body and a very beautiful lady. I think a lot of African women have that.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, we grew up even in our homes, our towns, villages. We've seen our mothers.
And I think this body shape is mostly seen in this part of the world because of skin, body, and all of that. But then there's also a concern of they are public figures. They have the right to stay private or tell you what they're doing.
That was where I was coming to comment on. See, the whole idea about BBL, I would say if you don't feel comfortable in your body and you want to do something about it to feel more comfortable, that is allowed. But when you're a celebrity, it's a different conversation because you influence a lot of people. And now you see a lot of young girls trying to go and enhance their bodies because they've seen other people do it, they've seen their influencers do it. And the concern is that these people are not doing it right. Maybe they do not have the money to go to the right people to get it done the right way, and they end up with all sort of the consequences. We've seen some on social media, some having their bodies rotten, like burnt and all of that.
I heard of Kissa Blake. I don't know if you know her. She's an actress. She actually shared her experience, saying that the kind of pain she went through after that procedure was too much. And so she shared that, and you could tell that it's painful. But then if you go through all of that and
if you are willing to do it, fine.
Yes.
But my concern is now you see people also capitalizing. We've seen people running ads. I can enhance your body, come to me. And young girls are running to them. They are running to them, and that's the problem. Because at the end of the day, they are putting their health at risk, all in the name of looking beautiful.
Right. Mabel, I know you've asked the question as to whether the fans actually should bully her.
Yeah.
I think I also have a question for you and George as well. Do you think that influencers and celebrities in general owe a part of their life to their fans? Because it gets to a point where the fans become very toxic. They intrude and invade into people's privacy like you live for them. I get the fact that, yeah, you signed up for this. But then there are lots of things that people don't sign up for. I mean, Wendy Shay, we all saw her when she came. The ebony of our generation. Like, she came with the curves and the body and everything. So, I mean, she's growing. And it's going to get bigger as she grows up. So
I think with them owning their life to us, it's a choice. That's why I mentioned the privacy. So you decide which of your life you want to show your fans or
that's
tell
the
your
thing.
fans.
So they show you what they want you to see, but then people go beyond that a lot.
But you see, sometimes the influencers would also tell you that, well, I look this beautiful, I look this way because I'm using this product.
Oh yes, but then there are lots of people who actually do that.
There's always a backstory. That is never the case. Some of them, we've witnessed stories where people actually campaign, oh, it's because of this product that I look this way, so go and buy. But in actual sense, they've gone to Turkey, they've gone to other places to do this thing. So you see, sometimes it's a complicated conversation, and you can't blame just one party and say the fans are at fault. Sometimes the influencers too, because it's the life you sign up for. And now vlogs are everywhere. Even when they are brushing their teeth, they are showing their fans. And when you show it, you invite people to comment. So you can't always blame the fans. But I think that sometimes when you are, the feedback should be constructive. Yeah, as fans, because I mean, sometimes when you go under their posts and you're reading some of the comments, it's very toxic.
Like, who sent me to come and post this?
Right, so Wendy is throwing the question to us. Are we saying that before BBL, African women didn't have curvy bodies? So I'll leave that to you to ponder on. Away from Wendy Shay and the BBL story, American rapper Kanye West, now legally known as Ye, is facing serious new legal allegation as his former assistant, Lauren Pisciota, has filed an amendment lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault, trafficking, false imprisonment, and stalking. The lady, who worked for West between 2021 and 2023, claims in an updated court filing, Kenya made unwanted advances, including forced oral sex, and even offered her as a sexual gift to others, and later fired her after she resisted. So Kanye West's legal team maintains the allegations are baseless, accusing the lady of blackmail and extortion. This is not the first time we've had an American singer, rapper, actor.
Another edition of the Diddy whole thing all over again.
And this is not like a charge, this is an allegation. Like she has filed a lawsuit and there's no charge yet. So we can say it's an allegation which is currently in courts, and I mean, for the truth. You can provide the facts, you can tell your story, but if there are no evidence, definitely they will scratch that, as most of the cases that we've seen. So this is another assault on another American rapper, and accusing another accusation on an American rapper, and we are looking to how this whole saga will develop. But it's concerning. Why do we see a lot of these celebrities always being accused of assaults, especially sexual assaults?
Very legitimate question. Not long ago, there was
I think there was even Thomas Partey.
Once again, a public.
Someone says it's racism. They attack the black people all the time.
That's just a fact. That someone passed. But I think it's an issue that I cannot answer to.
Exactly. Because you never know what is happening behind the scenes.
Yes. So I don't know. A lot of them, and then the accusation is that sexual harassment. A lot of accusations leveled against them. Let's leave it for the court.
But the team is saying that the girl is blackmailing Kenya because of his money or something,
But if she doesn't have evidence and just press these charges and level all these accusations, if you're unable to prove, it's also she can also be charged.
I mean, George, how far does evidence actually go most of the times? Because we also in Diddy's case, he was holding someone's head, dragging her to a hotel room and everything, and after everything, the charges were still dropped. So how beneficial is the evidence?
As long as the lawyer
at the end of the day. Exactly. You have a good lawyer, you win a case.
Well, so that's what is currently happening in the camp of Kanye West, being accused of sexual assault and all of that. The team is saying that it's allegation to blackmail and extort Kenya because of his figure and the money and all of that. So it's also a developing story. So definitely, subsequently, we know what happens with this lawsuit and all of that. I think that's all for you this morning in entertainment.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Mabel, Nancy continues to come to us.